Howdy from Arlington, Texas, y'all. Hope this video finds you well. Back-to-back days of mail videos. Decided to break them into two because of how much there was. Didn't want to make a 30-minute video, although I know, hey, some people love longer videos. Some people love the shorter videos. What are you going to do? Just do the best you can. So this one is still pretty heavy on racing. A little bit of baseball in there. Got a couple baseball cards. But yeah, so let's get into it. So first, we're going to show these. These came from my buddy Mike on Twitter. He had 4 different ones. I bought 3. He forgot to include one of them, but I got something else coming from him that he's going to do. So these, I'm not 100% sure. You know, they're not evenly cut. They're hand cut. And I'd never heard of them, but he had said, so Shredded Wheat Champions of Sport. So probably some kind of cereal boxes, and actually down here at the very bottom of this one, if it'll focus. Come on. Oh, well, it ain't going to show it. But you can see where the little cut lines are. You know, you should cut here. But he said he'd been looking for close to a year for his Jim Clark for his collection. So there's definitely some scarcity to them. These are John Surtees, Jack Brabham, who are both Formula One world champions, season champions. So I just thought they were cool. I bought another one, like I said, as well, that should be coming to me sometime this week. But hey, of the two of the three he sent were guys that were champions. The other guy was not. So hey, small victories, I'll take it. Something different, F1. While I'm not big into the current F1, I'm trying to get a little bit more into it this year. Also trying to get a little bit more into NASCAR this year, but watched a good portion up until the rain stoppage of the Bristol dirt race this weekend and on Sunday, and just couldn't keep my interest. So, but I'm a big fan of old F1, just kind of like older NASCAR. So this, I bought 3. There were 3 of these. I didn't even know what the heck they were. It was a pretty cheap price. I got them for under 20 delivered. So it's Premier Edition Skybox NASCAR Brickyard 400, 27 cards. So it's a set. It says each set contains an exchange card good for a limited edition card of the winner of the 1994 Brickyard 400. So just something I picked up. What the hell? It wasn't very expensive, and it showed up in my eBay search. So this is a group of relic numbered, I think some autographs, whatever. But really, the only reason I have bought most of these is because the card at the very end was the one that I wanted, and these were like an extra 25 or 50 cents on the shipping if I want them. So most of these I think I won for $2 or less, other than a couple that I did decide to go after. Casey Kane NASCAR car cover, numbered out of 270. Rusty Wallace, collectible colors. That's probably also a car cover. Yep, collectible covers. Okay, collectible covers. I didn't even notice the covers there. Rusty Wallace, race used tire and fire suit relic out of press pass, numbered out of 375. Corporate cuts, driver worn shirt. Kind of weird, but not one of their better efforts. But again, I got it cheap. So numbered 5 out of 80. Stop and go swatches. So this looks to be pit wall banner. 2 color there. Numbered out of, is it not numbered? I thought that was numbered. Must have gotten it for 99 cents if it's not numbered, because I thought everything I got was numbered. So cool threads, Michael Waltrip. Race used tire retardant shirt. So that must be the undershirt that they wear underneath their fire suits. That's the only one in here. Sponsor swatches. Michael Waltrip out of 250. Apparently he doesn't have a very big following, because I won quite a few of them. This one's not numbered or anything. I thought these were supposed to be race used tires, but I can't confirm that they are, and it doesn't say congratulations they are or anything like that. This guy back in the Busch series in the mid to late 90s was one of my favorites. Mike Mclaughlin. What was he called? I think his nickname was Magic Shoes Mclaughlin. But just picked that up because it was cheap, and he was somebody that I really enjoyed following back in the Busch series back in the day. Larry Foyt, the adopted son of AJ Foyt. I did not have any of his signatures, so I love me some AJ Foyt. So for a buck or two that I paid for that, it was well worth it. Wad Button, but rookie shootout autograph. Love these. Love that he's got the Hardee's fresh fried chicken logo on there. That was the car he drove early on, obviously in his rookie year. Combined with it being an autograph, just fun for me. Numbered out of 1500. I did actually, when I was in high school and college, work at Hardee's for like 3 years. So just a little bit of, I guess, personal nostalgia there for me. Not that I want to work at Hardee's again, but, you know, worked with a good group of people and made a lot of friends there. So anyway, Landon Castle, race use sheet metal out of 175. Rusty Wallace, dual race use tire and fire suit out of 375. Yeah, I should have done better with the lighting. That's why I've got these over to the side, because I'm trying to keep the glare from the ring light off. So probably annoys some of you. Sorry about that. Race use tire out of 330, Landon Castle. Medal of Honor. This is sheet metal, I believe. Yep, race use sheet metal. Numbered out of 99. Jeff Burton. Very, very underrated. Very underrated, underappreciated driver from that area. Jeff Burton is one, and who's the other one I'm thinking of? I feel like it's the ones that are brothers. I feel like he's underappreciated, and then who's the other one I'm thinking of? Bobby Labonte, I feel, is very underappreciated, but Labonte may have hurt himself by hanging on too long, just like his brother did. So maybe we don't think about them the way we should have. Event used car cover, Michael Waltrip out of 99. Triple relic tire, sheet metal, fire suit, 3-color sheet metal, Casey Kane, numbered 99 out of 99 for the number 9 car. So I just thought just all of that was pretty cool. Not a Casey Kane fan at all. Really just don't like the guy. So another race use sheet metal, Jeff Burton, numbered out of 99. This one's got at least 3 colors in there, it looks like. Or maybe it's just 2. Maybe it's just that gray and black. I think that's actually what it is. I was seeing some white, but I think that was the stuff around it. And so the last two, Dale Earnhardt was not my favorite driver back in the day. He kind of became my favorite driver. But Jeremy Mayfield was my favorite. And so got this. I am slowly trying to put the Jeremy Mayfield collection together. I don't even remember if I showed the video of all the stuff I bought. I bought 3 big lots of him off of the same eBay seller. Start trying to put that back together. But anyway, that's numbered out of 250. It's just a driver worn shirt. But the reason I bought all of these, or the thing that even got me finding these and finding this seller, was this last card I'm going to show you. And then I just went to, see what else they have. And that's where I found all the other ones. But this, when I was collecting him like a driver collector, like a player collector, back in the 90s and early 2000s, this card was very elusive for me. I don't think that I ever actually was able to end up with it, but it's race use tire from Daytona. And I want to say that's from so it's a 99 card, 1999, I believe. Yeah. So I think, or I hope, this was from the 1998 race where Dale Earnhardt won. Jeremy Mayfield almost won. He ended up coming in 3rd or 4th, but was right there at the end. I mean, the pack crossed the finish line pretty much together. This was one that I always had trouble finding, and since I've been getting into NASCAR, I've only seen a couple copies of it, but one of them is on ComC/eBay at like $90. This card was $1.99 is what I won this for. Mayfield doesn't have a lot of, I don't think he has a very passionate collector base. Some of his stuff I haven't gotten, but I'm thinking it's more due to scarcity or relic set builders, stuff like that. But yeah, this was elusive, and to get it for $1.99 just makes me very happy. Just absolutely, thrilled to have it, and floored that I got it for the price that I did. I mean, I honestly figured I was going to be paying like $10 or so for it, because that's what a lot of the other ones tend to go for. I might try to put that set together just to say I did. So I've shown you in the past some of the, what are they? They're the art cards, Helmar. But this is Banty Red, which is another one that does these cards. And to be honest, I can't even remember 100% who this is. got this in a couple weeks ago. Still sticking. So I guess we're going to kind of find out together. I can't remember who it was. Oh, that's right. So I didn't even do the research to look, but I think this is Max Carey, or is he Scoops Carey because he's with Washington. Not the more well-known one. I know the one that played at WVU that I have the T206/T213 back rainbow of, which if you're interested in seeing that, I've shown it in some other videos. Feel free to go back through the archive. But I got this one because I'm assuming it's supposed to be him. I don't know that the other Max Carey played for Washington, but I got it for the minimum bid of $9.99 plus I think like $265 shipping. So it wasn't anything where I felt like I had to look up. But these are custom handmade cards, or I don't know. They're not real cards. They're art cards. And I know some people love them and some people hate them. But if they're the guys that I collect, I love them. And Scoops Carey does not have a lot of cards. As a matter of fact, for the T206 set, he's in a minor league uniform. So that's another reason that, he didn't play. He only played a couple of seasons in the bigs. And that's why he doesn't have a lot. So anyway. So right here. I love the fluorescent green mosaics. I love the fluorescent green, the green fluorescent and the blue fluorescent. So here's the green for Alek Manoah, number 4 out of 10. You can see up there, maybe. There we go, 4 out of 10. Got that for $20. Pretty thrilled. Did not think I was going to get that for that price. I know a lot of people don't like Panini because of the lack of logos, but as a guy that doesn't care about Major League Baseball, I love it because I'm able to get that for a lot less than if that had a logo on it. There's no doubt more people would be after that. But it was a buy it now. There wasn't even an auction. So it probably still should have gone for more. I snagged that up pretty quickly. I feel like when I opened my search, like it was right at the top of my search as the most newly listed item. So, all right. So these are from my friend Bill that I on Twitter. If you follow me, I retweet a lot of his stuff because I've done plenty of good solid transactions with him. So he threw in the John Means Heritage because I've been asking him if he had pulled an Alek Manoah because I need the Manoah. It's a short print. He hadn't, but that's okay. These were just some driver lots that I bought. Kimi Räikkönen, who people seem to have forgotten about. I mean, this dude was champion. Just not appreciated among the Formula One speculator flip boys. So the George Russell lot was cheap. So I decided to just go ahead and pick those up. I think I paid 15 total. It was 3 different drivers. They were $5 delivered each. But those were going to be plain white envelope, and he ended up sending them in a bubble mailer and that for me. And Fernando Alonso, again, I picked him up because he has run the Indy 500. So it just kind of goes along with my IndyCar collection since there are no Indy cars out there to be found. Current IndyCar card sets. So this one I picked up real cheap. I think it was like $3, but it's Dario Franchitti, one of my favorite IndyCar drivers ever, numbered out of 50. This is a press pass from his time when his one season over in NASCAR. This was a Sport Lots auctions win. I don't know why I'm not able to find the spot to open it. So it just is what it is. Gold script, Seth Jones out of 100. I really bought it more for the Brandon Bolig, who is with the Blackhawks there. But Seth Jones is a Blackhawk now. These are numbered out of 100, but these were available only in retail blasters. And because of that, these things do not come up very often. So not that I needed either one of these guys, but I do know that these are pretty rare. And again, one is a former Blackhawk, one is a current Blackhawk in a different uniform. So I'll just kind of go in my Blackhawks collection. But yeah, when I was searching for Andrew Shaw's, I mean, when this came out, they were not easy to find. I only saw 2 or 3 in the time I was looking. I think just a lot of kids, they probably a lot of kids or something, or people that just don't know, because the normal cards did have kind of a gold. This gold down here was the same thing on the base set. It just didn't have all of this up here. So I think a lot of people probably just threw them back in the box or something, didn't really understand what they were. I started my search. I want to go ahead and finish my T37 set, my Turkey Red automobile set. I think I'm down to about 10 cards left in it. It's a 50 card set. I picked up those 3 for a decent price. I'd bid on most of the ones I needed, but most of them went for quite a bit more than I was willing to go. So those were the only 3 I won. Press Pass Legends, Dario Franchitti. I don't know what, I think it's like hollow foil, because it definitely has the, kind of the holographic to it, but parallels numbered 1 and 5 out of 25. Shitty seller though. Seller didn't respond to my offer. Then he didn't respond to my message, so I just bought him. But yeah, I haven't decided how I'm going to handle his feedback because honestly, I'm sorry. You need to, didn't respond to the offer, didn't respond to feedback, nothing. Kind of shitty. Pissed me off. Probably will just give him a positive and shitty reviews on the communication or whatever, but to be determined. Sport Lots auction win, Jimmy Johnson. Glad to see, he'll be in the Indy 500 this year since he's decided to run the full season. This one's numbered 3 out of 10. Got it for $6 delivered. No complaints. And the final card, completely random. Oh yeah, there was a baseball in there, but you got a basketball here. I was on Twitter one night and was not in full possession of all of my faculties. Decided to grab this one because I do love this status set. It reminds me of the 91 Skybox set that I love so much, and even the first Skybox set. But the second Skybox set had the white border, so it kind of looks a little bit more like these. But that's why I picked it up. I have a bunch of these. Not Mitchell, but just I bought a lot of them at one point to put the set together. Never really worked on it. Probably never will because of Luka. But I've got the Donovan Mitchell. Oh wait, is that the same year? Is that Luka's rookie year? I don't even remember. Maybe I'm totally off base. No, this is the year before Luka. I don't know who the rookie was. Maybe I'll work on it one day. Anyway, that's what I got. Obviously, I'm losing my mind. It's 17 minutes in. Wrap it up like always. Don't be a dickhole. Be kind to animals. Adopt, don't shop. Get your pets spayed or neutered. And I'll see you down the road.